most people, when I say like, conscious AI is an interesting thing to work on, they immediately have a fear reaction. But I would ask people to really try and deeply question that, and whether it's just because they've watched too many movies and they're not quite sure that consciousness means what they think it does. I think consciousness is absolutely critical for learning and exploring. And I just don't think we're going to get AIs that understand the world in the way we do and in the era of experience without consciousness. So I would ask people to maybe rethink that. And maybe in the spirit of that, my second point was...
Before you go that, let me just add one more thing that it might be critical for.
Okay.
Which is empathy.
Yeah, absolutely. Consciousness is what gives us like the properties that we like to ascribe to humans and think are great, like, empathy, care, positive emotions, caring about the environment. Yeah, absolutely. And then on that point, I think everyone, so I mentioned my scientist hat, I think everyone can be a scientist of consciousness, because everyone, presumably, at some point in their life is or has been conscious. And so I think there's this idea that most science is done from the third person perspective, but you can actually really like explore your own consciousness. So maybe like try a meditation app, or like just try paying very close attention to what you're doing on a daily basis. How often are you in that autopilot mode where something's happening and you're thinking about something else? How often are you really present, really paying attention to what's going on right now? So I would urge everyone to pay a little bit more attention to their own consciousness.